Jankowski here to offer you a brand new product. Ever want to sound smart without having to be smart? Do I have the book for you. The big friendly book of bad statistics. 60% of the time, it works every time. That's from Brian Fantano. And once you buy our book, you'll understand exactly what I mean. Our book covers topics such as intervals, confounding variables, power regression, and block design. But with the small amount of time I have with you today, we'll delve into the basics.
Begin with the basics, starting with what is a statistic. A statistic is a fact or piece of data from a study of a large quantity of numerical data. Now we can make inferences or test intervals from statistics. Inferences are conclusions drawn from data. These three conditions are normality, independence, and randomness. Due to our limited time, we'll cover mean statistics only. For normality in a t-test, a type of test we can get from mean statistics, we must pass the central limit theorem. To do this, we must have a sample with size equal to or larger than 30. If this is not met, you can still plot the data as a histogram or box plot to see if the distribution appears normal, which means no outliers and no skewness.
We must also see that our sample is randomly selected so that it more accurately represents the population that we are trying to sample. We must also make sure that each data point taken is independent from each other, so that all the results of one does not affect the outcome of another.
So what exactly does this all mean? It sure sounds smart, but it makes no sense to me. Will this book teach me what this all does?
Yeah, me don't just want sound smart. Me want be smart too. Also have hard time pronouncing words. Will book help with this?
Not at all. But the beauty of this is that the book comes with an audio tape as well, so all you have to do is plug it in and start memorizing how it sounds when I say it.
So if I were to read a section of this book, such as the normal distribution part, you're saying it will make me sound smart?
Sure. You see, the normal distribution is probability. Distribution that plots all its values as symmetrical, bell-shaped curve. It is marked from a -3 to 3 standard deviations since these all fit into the 68, 95, 95, or 99.7 rule.
This rule states that for the first 68% of all values will fall in between 1 standard deviation from the mean, 95% of them will fall 2 standard deviations from the mean, and then 99.7 will be 3 standard deviations from the mean.
But how we get from normal numbers to standard deviations?
Yeah, I was also wondering that. It says something about z-scores, but what exactly is a z-score?
Hey, that's one of the things that this book actually covers. Now, a z-score is a number that represents the number of standard deviations above or below the mean of a normal distribution something is. It is obtained by taking your actual value, subtracting the mean from it, and then dividing, that's this formula by the way, and then dividing by the standard deviation of the sample. The number you will get will show you your z-score.
Now, to convert your z-score into probability that you are looking for, you can either use a calculator, which isn't part of our budget, or use this fancy sheet of paper called Table A. Table A is a table that provides that area under the curve to the left of the z-score if the data is from a normal distribution. You find this area by finding your z-score and then looking it up on the table.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for this show. Join us next week so we can sell you more tacky products and feed our families.
Book make us smart. SMRT smart.
Smart.
Where is Marco? He was supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. No, not even.
This is part of our bloopers.
No more.